I told you, if this was like a Sarah's all-time favorite list of Beekman 1802, this would certainly make my top 10. This is a really cool product, and this is a really giant bottle. This is absolutely one of the biggest tubs you'll ever find in Beekman 1802. It's one of the most generous, sort of supersized, 16 fluid ounces of the incredible Wonder Milk. This is a multi-purpose buttery skin cream slash serum slash soothing balm. You're gonna use it all over your body. We'll talk you through all the amazing benefits, but if you order yours today, it is on sale. So a fabulous opportunity. Everything's on FlexPay, so you got 5 FlexPay. That's 5 interest-free monthly payments on any major credit card of choice. And you also have free shipping on all Beekman today. It's the last hour of their visit. They're not back until, I think, toward the end of February. But guys, tell us about Wonder Milk. It is limited.
Sarah, you're gonna slide all the way home. That's way, way too much.
No, is it?
That's way too much.
Like, yeah, I know.
You need, even that is too much. And that's why, you know, this Wonder Milk, the reason it's got its name is Wonder Milk is because you will find so many uses. So I want you to think back in your head, everything that your grandmother ever used petroleum jelly for, everything that your mom ever used petroleum jelly for, you can now do every single one of those uses without putting petroleum on your skin, because we have created a botanical, natural version of that. We even made it look and feel like petroleum jelly.
So it really is, it's a buttery jelly. It's got that goat milk. You can use it everywhere. Every time you use a petroleum jelly, you can use this.
You can use it to help take off your makeup. You can use it for slugging, which is holding in that moisture on your skin. You can use it for your dry patches. You can use it as an overall body moisturizer. You can use it to condition your hair on the split ends of your hair. You can use it on your cuticles. You can use it on your lips. You can use it on your eyelids. And this is a workhorse product. So
and the way we formulated it is we use sunflower seed oil and, of course, the goat milk. That's what gives it that same consistency. And in fact,
it looks like petroleum jelly.
When you get it home, when you get it home and you pull it out, you will feel the little pearls of that sunflower seed wax. Oil, and what happens as soon as you put it on, it melts, and it does exactly the same thing that petroleum jelly does without putting petroleum on your skin. I mean, think about it. A lot of us have made better choices with our skincare. We've brought on clean skin products, but everyone still keeps that petroleum jelly thing in their medicine chest.
And it gets all crusty, and it sits there because you're like, I don't want to use petroleum on my skin.
But I love, like what Helen says, she's like, why do we use petroleum on our skin? Our bodies are not a Chevy. So now there truly is no reason anymore to use petroleum jelly.
And for those of you out there who are true value customers and you're like, I can only afford one thing, this is the thing that you want, because it is a all-in-one multi-purpose product, and it goes a long way. I want to show you. I'm going to take just my finger here. I'm just going to dip it. I'm not even going to scoop. I'm just going to pat the top like that, okay? I'm gonna get that much on my finger. This would be enough. This little amount on my finger would be enough to do my hands, my arms, and my neck. I could do it on my lips, my cuticle, because it just it melts right into your skin and liquefies. And you just need such a little amount to go over your entire body.
And it's gonna last a long time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
This
Especially,
is like,
you need so little of it.
What's the shelf life?
Huge. Oh, years and years.
Years and years.
The same with your petroleum jelly. You can use it for years and years.
You're gonna buy one of these, and you'll probably never need another one. I'm gonna be completely frank about that. You will not need to stock up on this one. What you're getting is 16 ounces. And when you look inside and you see how concentrated it is and how you just are using a tiny, tiny bit. I mean, that's less than a pea-size amount, covers my entire hand, or maybe you're gonna use it as a body moisturizer, maybe you're gonna put it on your feet. you know, kind of get them ready for sandal season. You're gonna use it as a makeup remover. This works great as a makeup remover. You can use it on your cuticles, like a little home manicure. You can use it as a lip balm. You can touch up your lip gloss. You can use it as an eye cream. You could use it as a massage oil. What else? Elbows, knees, any sort of dry area, any area that you need to keep moist and sort of sealed off from the elements. This is perfect for you. So I would encourage you, if you see it on air, it means it's in stock. It means we have it, but I think we don't have a lot of these. So let me just double check. We just got this back since it debuted, and it did sell out during its premiere. We have 1,200. Okay, and that's all we have. It's our only show, save for tonight. But a really great investment in that bathroom cabinet, right? Where you just gotta have all your go-tos, all your essentials for every skin issues, for every age and everyone in your household.
Exactly. It just replaces that old jar of petroleum jelly that you've been keeping forever and ever. It replaces it, does everything you need it to do. It's an amazing thing if you know a new mom, you know, with little babies. Don't start the baby off by putting petroleum all over its skin. I mean, just don't. This does everything it needs, forms that great barrier to hold that moisture in without smearing oil all over your body.
Without petroleum all over your body.
You guys taught me about petroleum, and I think a lot of us didn't realize that's in so many bath and body products. How did that happen?
Oh my gosh, because it's cheap.
Because it's a really cheap ingredient, and you know, the way petroleum jelly was discovered.
This is gross.
It was out in the oil fields, you know, when they had the big pistons that were pumping out the oil from the ground, and the workers would, you know, see the sludge collecting as the piston was coming up out of the ground, you know how it kind of gets a little sludgy. And they noticed, oh, it makes my hands feel really, really slick, and it held the moisture into my hands. And that's how petroleum jelly was originally formulated. And you know, it's a waste product from the production of oil, and it's really, really cheap. And so that's why it's used in so many products. And
Ingeborg, tell people how you feel about it. Like, how have you been using it?
I absolutely love it because, you know, it's been so actually cold here. That's so unusual. And so we had to put the heat on, and the heat dries out your skin so much. And when I use this, it makes my skin so soft and moisturized. And then it doesn't look so ashy anymore. It doesn't look ashy at all, actually. And I really appreciate that.
And Ingeborg, doesn't a little bit of it go a long way? Like one little fingerful almost will do your whole body.
I only used a little bit. That's how much I used to do this one hand, and that was plenty, actually. So, yeah, a little goes a long way. My jar, I mean, I've had it like for 6 months, and it's not even half empty yet. So it goes a long way. I really appreciate it.
It might be a lifetime supply. I'm not gonna stake my reputation on that, depending on how often you use it and how many members of your family. But really, you only need one per household. So this may not be the best sort of like business decision, guys, because I think everyone's only gonna buy it once, and that's the only time that they'll need it. But once you try this, you'll wonder what you did without it, because there's so many uses. And guys, go through all of those wonderful uses again. We're actually counting backwards now, counting it down to another sellout. This is not petroleum. It's no greasy residue. It's a giant tub. It's 16 ounces. A little bit goes a long way. I mean, where can we use this? Or I should say, is there any place we can't use it?
Where can't you use it?
And I want you to think, anywhere that you have ever used petroleum jelly, for whatever purpose you used it, you can now replace it by using this. So if you had a bug bite and you used to put the petroleum jelly on that for the bug bite, great. If you used to put petroleum jelly on your lips, if you used to put it on your face at night as your cold cream.
Scaly patches. If you have runaway flyaway hair, or like me, runaway flyaway eyebrows, or you've got a guy in your life that needs a little moisture in his beard, on your heels, that rough, tough, scabby, you know, callus area on your heels. Anywhere that you use petroleum jelly because you wanted that really intense barrier to hold the moisture in, you can use this without the petroleum.
You need such a little amount of it. And you know, you said it was a bad business decision for us to make it work. It's like a real workhorse product. That's why it's called Wonderful Milk. Wonder Milk, because it's wonderful. There's so many different uses for it. And it's not a bad business decision, Sarah, because think how many people in the world have the one jar of petroleum jelly that they bought. Everybody in the world has it. Everybody in the world has
Well,
a
you know
jar.
what?
Right, you
want
probably
people
have
to
it in
send
your
us photos.
medicine cabinet right now.
Yeah,
And you probably can't
exactly.
remember when you bought it. It might be from a pharmacy or a drugstore in a neighborhood you lived in 5 or 10 years ago. It could have been from your previous city. We just carry it with us
carried it
everywhere,
with you.
right?
And here's the
true.
thing, we just need everybody, or at least the 800 people in the world, to have their jar, to replace their petroleum jelly with the all-natural botanical jelly.
Send us pictures of them throwing out their petroleum jelly in the trash
Replacing it?
and replacing it with this. Send us photos. I gotta see it.
Right.
We have only about 700 or so now remaining. I just put it on my lips. It feels so good. It's not greasy. It is not sticky. It's not tacky. I took that tiny little pea-size amount. That was enough for my hand. And let me tell you, my hand also feels so moisturized. It feels like an invisible shield. It feels kind of like a glove of moisture that's kind of, you know, feels like it's really going to stay on and really keep my hand nourished and moisturized, even if I have to wash my hands. It's like, do you have anything that's that concentrated, that wonderful, intense combination of oils? This is goat milk, this is shea butter, this is sunflower oil, this is vitamin A, this is vitamin C, it's your massage oil. This would feel really good around those like eye crinkles, like those little crow's feet, right? Where you just want to massage them in and kind of soothe them out, because that's where you need to moisturize, is any dry skin, right? Wrinkles.
That's absolutely
That's
right.
dry
Like on
skin
your
right
scalp,
there.
like in your, on the part, you know, where you've got like your scalp,
yeah?
you could put a little bit there for some conditioning on your split ends. And what's amazing, what is amazing is how little goes such a long way. And I'll say that probably the one warning I'll give to people is when we launched this last year, and you heard Ingeborg still using her tub from when we launched it, is people, just like Sarah did when she first opened it up, you dip into it because you think, oh, this is like body cream. I'm going to dip into it. And no, you need to take your finger, and I want everyone to do this when they get their tub home. Just do like that, just like you're touching a hot frying pan, like, and then see how far that one little dip is going to go on your skin. You will be amazed.
We'll call it the Wonder Milk Challenge. How long will yours last? And we'll talk to you about 5 years from now. I bet you still have it. You can call back. I'll still be here. The Beekman boys, I hope, will still be here, and we'll still be talking about your all-time favorite products. We'll tell you when that sells out, but do not hesitate. Go online, go to hsn.com.